Beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down. First round pick, ayy, you ain't gotta reach now, coming from my squad, ayy, you can catch a beat down, still current defense, you can't get a first down, hit it like a parlay, I just need a touchdown, touch back, get back, lay 'em out, stretch that, Super Bowl parade, Hill City getting paid. It's the underground, gotta take it to the grave. It's the beat down, time to break it all down. Yeah, beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down, beat down, beat down, you can catch a beat down. Yeah. You know what it is, man. It's your host, Filthy Rich, man. And you know what it is. It's the Underground Sports Show, man. Call into the show. We live, man, all the time. 412-407-2744. You know what it is, man. It's Tuesday night, so that means it's the Freestyle show like it usually is. We're going to get it on, talk about our sports, and we're going to talk our shit. You know how we do, man. You know what it is, man. It's the Underground Sports Show. Appreciate you coming out, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. Tuesday night freestyle show. We just gonna kick it for a little bit because that's what we do on Tuesday nights. You know, my other night is Sunday night, man. Can't wait for NFL season to come back. The draft always gets you hyped up like the season's about to start and then it disappear, man. Every time, man. So yeah, the draft was all good. We talked about that on Sunday. Had a good time with that. Yeah, you already see what it is, man. Question of the day, we got to talk Penguins, we got to talk Pirates, we got to talk baseball, we got to talk hockey, period. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is going strong. First round, little lackluster, a little predictable so far. Spurs is being the Spurs they on right now. They up pretty big. I am enjoying the Lakers and the Rockets, though. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, right? But to start it out, man, do the Penguins got a chance or not, man? Y'all see that's the question of the day, man. Get up in here and let me know what you think about the Penguins. You've been checking the Penguins out or not. It's worth the watch, man. For real, because it's about to get real boring in sports. I'm telling you, man. So we need the Penguins to do their thing, man. Can they pull off the reverse sweep, man? Can they pull off the reverse sweep? Can they win 4 in a row after being down 3-0 to Philly? Oh, man. Well, it's looking good right now, and everything's going the Penguins' way. If you seen the game yesterday and see how lucky that goal was, that third goal. I mean, look, sometimes like in basketball, bounce around and go in, whatever. But that thing was like in the back of the net, and that was crazy, man. So I think I felt a little mojo right there. That's what I'm saying. So tell me if you think the Pens got a chance to pull off the reverse sweep, man. I would love to see that. All right, let's get into some stuff, man. Not there. Let's check out Mr. Hines 57, man. So this is Pittsburgh. And we still, the draft is still lingering here on the Underground Sports Show. I ain't going to lie. It was a very exciting draft. A lot to talk about. Can't get it all out at once. But I definitely want to shout out Mr. 57. He's always going to have a connection to Pittsburgh. Even though he goes to Chicago, where they're not, I ain't saying they don't like ketchup, but they be hating, though. Let's see what my man got to say.
Has Heinz 57 reached out yet?
They haven't reached out to me. Well, maybe they have. I don't know. I've been on my phone all day, but I had no idea that was a thing until after the whole pick went down, so it's pretty cool. Just about everything I eat, I feel like fries, burger. Don't know if I can say hot dog here, but yeah, just about everything. So.
My man said he put ketchup on anything. Big lineman out of Iowa. I think he's a guard. What's his name? Logan Jones, man. Yeah, Mr. 57's pick 57th in Pittsburgh. So he get ketchup for the rest of his life. but he's in Chicago where they don't put ketchup on hot dogs, man. What you think, man? You supposed to put ketchup on a hot dog? I'm damn sure putting ketchup on my hot dog, man. Y'all be running, talking all that glizzy this, glizzy that. No, y'all know that ate hot dogs. Y'all done ate hot dogs your whole life. I'm glad my kids don't be doing that. Oh, glizzy this, glizzy that. All right, let's see what Pittsburgh did to the Chicago people though that came to downtown to see they Mr. Hines 57. I mean, they knew they had to pick the whole time, but like the player said, he wasn't thinking nothing about it. But let's see what the local news got to say about some things that went down in the draft on behalf of Hines.
It seemed like second nature in Pittsburgh, but in Chicago, did you know this, that you were never supposed to put ketchup on a hot dog? I didn't know that. It seems absurd.
Ever.
To put ketchup on a hot dog, it's just absurd to me.
In honor of National Hot Dog Day, Pittsburgh-based Kraft Heinz decided to have some fun in the Windy City. It created Chicago dog sauce, and it convinced hot dog lovers to try it. Now, little did these diehard hot dog lovers realize the special sauce was Heinz ketchup. So here's what happened when they found out they were being trolled.
Tastes good.
Amazing. Yeah, it was awesome.
With the dog sauce?
Yes, I got the Heinz dog sauce.
What if I told you that Chicago dog sauce was actually just ketchup?
This is normal ketchup,
This is ketchup.
We've been doing flip the table.
but I don't know if I can finish it now that it's got ketchup on it. Don't tell my dad about it.
To me, it makes it a lot better.
I'm not going to stop eating it if it's got ketchup on it. I'm not a psychopath.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind adding ketchup to the Chicago style hot dog.
I could definitely eat another one.
You're challenging people's identities out here, man. This is dangerous.
Okay, I'm open-minded. If people want it, sure, we'll have it. We'll have your special sauce. Why can't you put ketchup on a hot dog in Chicago?
Yeah, we try to tell them, man. Put that Heinz up on that joint, man. That's hit different, man. Y'all was tasting that other ketchup. That was y'all problem, man. Y'all was tasting the other ketchup. Get that Heinz on there, man. That Heinz is fire, dog. Heinz is definitely fire, man. I got to put some. If I ain't got no ketchup for my hot dog, I might be upset, man. I might have to take it back. I mean, I'll eat it, but damn, man. All right, up next, man. Let's talk about this Aaron Rodgers tender, man. Get this down right here. Question of the day, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Aaron Rodgers tender, man. This is what I feel about this UFA tender. That's what they're calling it, man. To make things simple, let me read it off right here. Basically, Aaron Rodgers is under a tender that preserves the Steelers' right to receive a compensatory draft pick in the event Rodgers signs with another team, while also limiting his ability to sign with another team once training camp begins. All right, so basically, I think that's exactly why the Steelers did it. It was there. They got their legal people. Hey, man, we might as well slap this on him. If he don't come back, or if he decide to be slick and go to another team and hold us hostage at the end of the day, at least we get a draft pick, man. Why not? It's one of them things that, I really don't think this is a big deal. I really don't. I really don't think it means anything but that. It was legal. We can do it. Let's do it just in case, because we'll just get a free pick. And who don't want a free pick in the draft? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think this is a big a deal as everybody's making it to be. I think it's a lot of what I've been saying about the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers since last year. They will put anything out there to steal the headline. And the Steelers love it, man. Steelers were so starved for years, being a good team, and still not getting the headlines, man. Still not getting headlines. That they're loving this right now. And I tell everybody about any GM in the NFL, your job is not only to build a good football team, okay? It's also to make my football team money. And the Roonies like money, and the Roonies need their money. They're a small market town. They need their bread. Or they ain't going to be able to survive like some of these other teams. LA and all that stuff where you got a conglomerate of stuff. They just do, Steelers for the most part. So yeah, it's really a waste of a conversation today, you ask me. But hey, it made up for something in Pittsburgh, right? Didn't it? But another question I got for y'all: are we still mad about the Makai Lemon situation, man. I know some people are, man. Even the Green Bay fan I found pretty mad about Makai Lemon.
Anybody but Makai Lemon. Anybody but Makai Lemon. Please, please.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Lemon.
They did it again! They did it again! How does Howie Roseman keep getting away with this? Oh my God! Are you kidding me, NFL? Howie?
Let's do it again.
Anybody but Makai Lemon. Anybody but Makai Lemon. Please, please!
Like I said, this is a Green Bay fan at his crib on his podcast.
2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Lemon.
They did it again! They did it again! How does Howie Roseman keep getting away with this?
How does he? Howie Roseman is the man, bruh. He's the man. And everybody's like, some people were telling me, because I was a little upset about the Makai Lemon thing. Hey, well, how you know he's going to be this and that and that? Man, Biletnikoff winner and Howie Roseman jumped up to get him. So Howie Roseman been hitting mad targets, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a GM that's definitely not on the hot seat, bruh. He's making other people's seat hot. He's making other GMs look bad. And that's what he did to us in our town, bruh. In our town. No matter if it's true or not, really the Cowboys made us look bad, right? But it's still, that's how the headline came out. And Howie Roseman is that guy in the NFL, bruh. The GM, he's that dude, bruh. Everything he hit. The free agency be hitting. The D-line that they built be hitting. Saquon Barkley's one of those free agents, right? A.J. Brown's one of them free agents, even though he's out of town. Look how quick he replaced him. Look how quick he made the fan base happy, and the Green Bay Packers shook. Just that quick. Because Makai Lemon, once again, Biletnikoff award winner, bruh. Over 1,000 yards receiving. I think 1,100 and something yards. Over 10 touchdowns. Man, Makai Lemon was that dude, man. He's not even a big dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But in Pittsburgh, he didn't have to be the number one guy. Just Jeremy Bernard is not going to have to be the number one guy. But it would have been sweet to have two of them dudes in the slot and we four wide, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why, I wasn't happy with the tackle, okay? And then, once again, they're calling him a project. I kind of like what he looked like, though. But, calling him a project, that's what a lot of people was mad about. I took my time and took a look at the man. It don't look like much of a project if you just put him at right tackle. He looked pretty solid. Say he didn't give up no sacks. Why he just can't play right tackle and put Fontenot on the left? Right? That's because they know they got Dylan Cook and they know they got Jones, who might turn into something at the last minute. You know what I mean? Sometimes it take a little bit for a guy to wake up, man. We always got to remember that. All right, let's stay on our Steeler focus here, man. Let's talk about some coaching, or let's talk about some guys that ain't coaching no more, man. Let's see what Kyle Pyre got to say about Mike Tomlin joining the TV business.
The one piece of advice you gave to Mike Tomlin for TV was what?
Just be yourself. Honestly, I think that's the biggest thing for Mike. And, and I think a lot of guys who have left have come back. I did not go back. My situation is a little bit differently, though, than those guys.
You think Mike's going to do this as a career?
I don't think so. I think I think he loves the sideline. I think he loves the competition. I think he loves that arena. He's an arena guy. And I think when I left for my wife's reasons. It didn't work out, and I got remarried. And I didn't want to take someone back into that world again. And quite frankly, I left on my own, and I could never envision myself being in another uniform except black and gold.
Okay, so I see there's a lot of reasons you don't want to come back, but you don't see any of those reasons with Mike Tomlin. I mean, you are a hometown guy. I get it with the black and gold thing. Maybe that's what you're correlating with that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Mike Tomlin stepped away, and I can't see Mike Tomlin coming back. All you could do is go downhill from there. From the career he had. He goes to a different team, ain't that good, finally gets that losing season. That's a knock on his belt for the Hall of Fame. You might as well just leave your Hall of Fame career you got right there and talk it out on TV. You taking Tony Dungy's spot? Or what? Tony Dungy did that for years, at least over 10 years, right, y'all? He can do that for 10 more years and then really retire, man. Making the same $16 million, maybe more. If he winds up being good at it, he's going to demand more. So that's what everybody's doing. So, you know, I don't see Mike Tomlin coming back to coaching, man. I don't see it. I don't see why Bill Cowher is saying that. Maybe because he said the reasons he left was different than his reasons. I mean, I don't know. His family was getting, attacked. I mean, your wife was sick. I get that. But his family was getting attacked. They got people outside of his house and, chanting, fire me. So let's see what Mike Tomlin had to say about, his own career and leaving Pittsburgh.
When did you have the blink moment? You always say don't blink, but you had to have a moment when you think about your 19-year career and decide that it was time to walk away and go on to something new. When was that for you?
It's probably not an overnight decision, but it's probably not something that I could articulate or share with people. There's a loneliness with leadership. I just thought it was a good time for me personally, and by that I mean just where I am in life. And I thought it was a good time for the organization, to be quite honest with you. We didn't have a lot of success in the playoffs in recent years, and there's just some veteran players there, man, guys like Cam Hayward and T.J. Watt and Boswell, man, that I thought that were worthy of the excitement and the optimism associated with new leadership.
And so you're probably like, okay, so now what do? I know that I've seen you at baseball games. You came to a Knicks game. I feel like that was a big part of the recruitment, by the way, of Mike Tomlin. But you make the decision to go into broadcasting. What made you decide you wanted to take everything you've learned being in leadership in the NFL as a head coach to the stage in front of the camera?
I just thought it'd be a great way to stay connected to the game and the awesome people in it. Players, coaches, executives, and excited about doing that on Sunday night and traveling to different venues and getting that feel for the environment. And lastly, I just thought it'd be awesome to share insight with fellow football lovers. I love to talk football, and so that's just an exciting component for me. I got to admit, though, there's going to be some anxiety about stepping into a new space, but good anxiety. It's good to be uncomfortable, the growth associated with that, and so, man, I'm fired up about it.
All right, I liked everything Mike Tomlin had to say, for sure. There was some little codes there. I think Mike Tomlin definitely took the high road and basically, in his words, admitted that, I left because of the success of the team. We wasn't having the success, and I think the players deserved a new energy. And he said it. He said everything y'all was saying. He said, that's what I gave y'all, man. I gave y'all what y'all wanted. And that's what that was code for, I gave y'all what y'all wanted. There you go. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You want to harass me in front of my house. You want to boo me like I ain't done nothing for you, like I ain't the Hall of Fame coach and get to leave on my own standards. Hey, I step down and move away. Now, I think there is something to what he said about T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward, players like that deserve another chance. Let's see if we can hear that again.
You have the blink moment. You always say don't blink, but you had to have a moment when you think about your 19-year career and decide that it was time to walk away and go on to something new. When was that for you?
It's probably not an overnight decision, but it's probably not something that I could articulate or share with people. There's a loneliness with leadership. I just thought it was a good time for me personally, and by that I mean just where I am in life. And I thought it was a good time for the organization, to be quite honest with you. We didn't have a lot of success in the playoffs in recent years, and there's just some veteran players there, man, guys like Cam Hayward and T.J. Watt and Boswell, man, that I thought that were worthy of the excitement and the optimism associated with new leadership.
And so
all right, so like you said, Boswell too, right? And the new leadership, they deserve it, man. And I think that's what the Steelers also believe. I'm talking about as an organization, the way they paid T.J. Watt, the way they paid Cam Hayward. And did they never get around to Boswell? I mean, Boswell's making good money. He wanted some more money. I think they kicked him to the curb a little bit. But you notice those are the guys those are the leaders of the team right there. Plain and simple, no matter if you feel they're good leaders or not, if you feel like they're worth the money or not, it is what it is. Pittsburgh's trusting them, and they're giving them another chance, man. Mike Tomlin helped them give him another chance to do something, man. I think I think this is what a lot of this Aaron Rodgers is about too. I keep telling people that this is about the guys that been there for a long time, like T.J. Watt, Boswell, and Cam Hayward, the leaders of this team, to get a chance to win, man. I mean, it's hard to think that with a rookie quarterback, we're going to win the Super Bowl, right? Or even have any success, or even make the playoffs. T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward deserve a chance. They pay a lot of money to that defense to deserve a chance. They brought guys in here like Ramsey, Elliott, with the attitude that we're trying to win. So Aaron Rodgers gives them that best chance. They wanted Mike Tomlin back. They wanted Aaron Rodgers back. So that's the reason they're waiting for Aaron Rodgers. And they'll take Aaron Rodgers in a heartbeat. They're willing to waste these draft picks, 3rd-round picks, 6th-round picks on quarterbacks. They're willing to waste them. Even if you want to go back to Mason Rudolph, was he a 2nd or 3rd-round pick? Never stepped on the field. They're willing to waste that too. They did that with the Kenny Pickett. We was all saying, let Mason get his chance. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, there's a theory out there that you just keep picking quarterback till you get it right. Okay? And I don't know if that's a bad plan. I just disagree if that is the best plan. I like to build my team and then get that quarterback I need, and I should be able to, if I can calculate the quarterback correctly, he should be able to fit into my system. But I got players surrounding him. To keep wasting picks on a guy that never plays, even though he's a quarterback and is the most important position in football, is still, you still got the Dan Marinos of the world that just can't get it done because they didn't have no defense, bruh. No running game, no good team. They made their magic happen, but you know what I mean? They just didn't have it. They didn't have it surrounding them. So yeah, you need a team, man. You're just picking quarterback after quarterback. There's 3 guys right here that could be wasted. Because I mean, you gotta think about it. Pittsburgh, next year, what we got coming? We got a draft of what, 4, 5, 6 good quarterbacks. At least everybody think that's Stiller worthy. We all think that. We all want to wear Howard to get his chance so we can see him play, but they picked Drew Aller in the 3rd round. And it's like, that's a full room, man. Cleveland did the same thing, getting Taylor Green. You already had Deshaun Watson coming back. You already got Shador that the coach like. You pick up Taylor Green to mix it up. You still got Dylan Gabriel sitting around. Look like the Browns from last year with the quarterback situation. So I don't know, man. I don't know what these GMs be thinking sometimes. I don't get it. They don't know how to make it simple. I know that. Don't know how to make it simple. All right, let's see. Draft classes. Here we go. Top 10. Draft class grades. I said it right. For the 2026 NFL Draft. All right. So the Steelers is up there pretty good, even though we had a lot of complaining, right? A-. Now, I ain't heard nobody in Pittsburgh get the Steelers an A-. Maybe somebody did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Call into the show. You know what I'm saying? We always live. Let me know if you thought the Steelers got an A-. But this is Fox Sports. Came out Monday, April 27th, as you see. A quick read at the draft. And saying the Steelers got an A-. And look like they the 5th ranked draft. And I don't know if anybody close to the team in Pittsburgh here thinks that. I don't. I gave them a B. B- one time, I think I said. No, I had people say C, B. I ain't heard much more than the B. I ain't seen no A's, for sure. But it was not a bad draft. I ain't trying to say that, but I like the players, positions. I think everybody had problems with the positions. As more people talk about it, it's the position that they don't like. set for maybe Drew Aller. But then, dude, 6'5", maybe they looking for some type of Josh Allen out of this big dude, man. He gonna do something like that or something? He's gonna wow us, Josh Allen, coming out of Wyoming. Yeah, let's see Josh Allen in Wyoming. Because, see, Josh Allen, what is the weight and height of Josh Allen? I want to know.
Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills quarterback, is listed at 6 feet 5 inches, which is about 1.96 meters.
What's the height and weight, Drew Allen?
Drew Allen, a freshman wide receiver with the University of Louisville.
What's the height and weight of Drew Aller? 6'5", 228.
Drew Aller, a quarter.
6'5", 228. 10 pounds lighter than Josh Allen. That ain't much at all. But yeah, Buffalo with the A. Let's see what Buffalo did, because that's crazy. All right, Buffalo with the A. T.J. Parker out of Clemson in the first round. Edge rusher, cornerback out of Ohio State. They let them dudes. How you say his last name? Igbino's son. Woo. All right. They had two second round picks. No first round pick. Then they had 3 fourth round picks. Jude Barry, offensive tackle, Boston College. Skylar Bell. Oh, see, that's the pick, man. That's the pick. That's the sneaky pick. Got that Skylar Bell to help Josh Allen out. I like that. Linebacker in the 4th round. Kilgore, South Carolina. Safety. Durant in the 5th round. Torino Pride Jr. So they gave them an A. T.J. Parker. He must be that guy, huh? In the 2nd round. Okay. I see you, Buffalo. I don't know about no A, though. Who's next? Kansas City. Let's see what Kansas City they talking about with Kansas City. They get an A. Now, I know they're great. Oh, yeah, they got the cornerback, one of the best cornerbacks in the draft at pick 6, Marshall Delane. Peter Woods is a beast out of Clemson. Oklahoma in the 2nd round, Rashard Thomas, edge rusher. Jaden Kennedy, cornerback, Oregon. Okay. They go defense. Emmett Johnson, running back. I like Emmett Johnson. Cyrus Allen, Cincinnati, wide receiver. What's he looking like? Cyrus Allen. Okay, 5'11", 180. You know, Andy Reid love them dudes, man. Andy Reid love them little quick dudes. Okay. They got the bio. They got the combine on him. No combine, no stats. Took me somewhere else. All right, Cyrus Allen, one of them little dudes, 5th round pick. And they ain't had nothing past the 5th round. They might catch a little A. He might be nice. I'm going to have to look him up a little later. See how nice he is. All right, who else? The Raiders got an A. And the Ravens, A-. I like that A- from the Ravens. Ravens definitely has some shit, man. Let's get straight to the Ravens. Baltimore. Okay, of course they get Vega, man. That dude is just you get an A just for getting him. You get an A just for getting him. I'm sorry, man. Real talk. So then they get the edge rusher Zion Young. Then they get 2 wide receivers in a row. Jacoby Lane, Elijah Surratt. 3rd and 4th round. That's enough for me right there to give them an A. I don't even care who they got after that. Adam Randall out of Clemson, running back. Got him a punter, defensive tackle, and a guard, Evan Bernstein, in the last round. So, man, I get the A here, man. I get the A. Vega, like I said, gives you an A automatically. They got Haloti Nada back, but this time on offense, man. New coaching staff. We'll see if they can keep up, if they can be the same Ravens. One thing about us changing coaching staffs, I'm worried. At least the Ravens got to go through the same thing. But at least they look like they accumulated some real talent here, I think, especially at wide receiver where their quarterback needed help. We don't know who our quarterback is. That's the major problem here in Pittsburgh, but the help is the problem too. And I'm not mad at the people we got. I'm mad at the people we don't got. We need more. We need more firepower. All the firepower we can get. You know somebody's going to get hurt. We need a whole bunch of nice dudes to help whoever the hell the Steelers get at quarterback this year. Real talk. I guess the Raiders ate A for Fernando Mendoza. Is that it? Where we at? Raiders. Vegas. Mendoza, safety, traded on Stooks. Everybody was on him out of Arizona. That's 2nd round pick. They got 2 3rd round picks. Cameron Crawford, edge rusher Auburn, and center from Texas A&M. Didn't they just get Lindenbaum? They must be putting him at guard, 3rd round center. But they just scooped up. I thought the Raiders got him from Baltimore. Jamar McCoy, he's the guy that got a bad knee, but said he was really the best corner in college football. Then Mike Washington Jr., man. Stole Najee Harris's dream and playing for the Raiders right from under him. Mike Washington Jr., the fastest running back in college football. At least that's coming out. Yeah, Mike Washington is going to be an impact right away, along with Ashton Genty, man. Tell you, that combo going to be nice. So, yeah, I agree with the A here. Another wide receiver, Malik Benson. Let's see what he's built like. Malik Benson for the Raiders out of Oregon. 4.340, 4.37. You start running that fast. Nice. 6 foot, 189. Okay. Okay, Malik Benson, I bet you got some highlights. I bet you any money. You got some good looking highlights. Says NFL comparison, Will Fuller. Y'all remember Will Fuller? Will Fuller was nice. Okay. I see you, Raiders. They already had a little talent going on. But to sum it up, man, Cowboys get an A. Of course, the Eagles get an A. Tennessee get an A. Chicago get a, a B? And, Detroit getting a B, too. Detroit, what they get, man? That's interesting. Let's see what Detroit got, because that's an interesting team. They on the rebound. Didn't really do what they... Detroit Lions. What's the hype about? Blake Miller, offensive tackle. Clemson, okay, get some protection. You got Derek Moore, edge rusher out of Michigan. They know how to do that. Another guy out of Michigan, a linebacker, Jimmy Rolder. They needed help there for sure. Cornerback, they need help on defense, man. Keith Abney, Kendrick Law. Let's see what Kendrick Law is about, man. This is a receiver. I kept seeing his name. Didn't really get a chance to check him out, but at least let me check a quick little bio on him here. Okay, 5'11", 203 though. Okay, so he's pretty thick. Shreveport, Louisiana, coming out of Kentucky, 4'5". That explains that. Like I say, he's a big dude. 21 bench press though. You're a big dude. You lifting them weights. Feel you. I like that. Okay. We have to check out Kendrick Law, man. Y'all know I love my receivers, man. Them is the dudes that can come in and impact very quickly. They ain't got to take over. They ain't got to be number one receivers right away. But if they can contribute, man, they make your team better. Quickly. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. And if you didn't find one here in the draft, you might be able to get us a wide receiver in free agency. A couple little more things left here that we can do. The difference between the free agency and the young boy, though, y'all, is that young boy gonna be, he ain't got the attitude. He ain't coming with nothing, man. He ain't coming with no personality, no nothing. So this is a pretty big list here, but a lot of these dudes been around the block, been leaders before. They're gonna instantly come in here and they're gonna change the locker room no matter what room they go to. Okay? They're gonna instantly change the locker room. Guys like, even on the defensive end, Vaughn Miller, Njoku, Bobby Wagner in a positive way. I can't believe Matt Milano's still out there. Man. I mean, I know you have to make some cuts to some guys you paying, and Steelers maybe not willing to do that, but Bobby Wagner would be on my radar, man. Got to be somebody cheap at linebacker you can cut. And I know he's old. Even Matt Milano, man, coming here to play well. Matt Milano seemed like a Steeler to me. So don't be surprised if either one of them two dudes right there hop on the Steelers, because we still need help at linebacker and didn't make it happen. But the focus on the receivers here, these 5 receivers, Deebo Samuels, Warren Jennings, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, and Keenan Allen. Some of these dudes is an automatic scratch, right? We know that. Some of these dudes is an automatic scratch. Stephon Diggs from the door, all right? And Tyreek Hill and Deebo Samuels is a maybe. So to me, it comes down to when you got a locker room like the Steelers, you got a new coach, you don't need to be mixing in the pot and bringing any type of circus around, no matter if you say you're going to change, you're going to do this, you ain't going to. We ain't got time to be trusting that right now. Talented guys, though. Nobody's going to be mad, but at the same time, I just don't think that's the move they would make, or a lot of people would make, all right? But you got a guy like Juwan Jennings and Keenan Allen, who's route runners, which I think you still need. Juwan Jennings is a guy looking for a team to lead, you ask me. Never really got his chance to be the leader. Not that he's not a leader, but, his own team, man. And he's the type of guy that leads no matter what, though. And I think we can use like a vocal leader in our wide receiver room right now. We really can. So I would really like Juwan Jennings to be a route runner. Keenan Allen, I'd take that too. But Juwan Jennings, I think, is a little younger, definitely a little younger than Keenan Allen, right? So that's who I would focus on. But I'm pretty sure with this list right here, a lot of teams are thinking the same thing about Juwan Jennings. I wonder what's the reason Juwan Jennings is still sitting out here, man. Asking for too much money. Did he get hurt? He got hurt a little bit last year. I thought he bounced back from the injuries, though. I did think he bounced back from the injuries, but I don't know. Juwan Jennings would definitely be my guy first. But all right, man. Hey, it's the Underground Sports Show, man. I appreciate you coming out tonight. If you've been listening, man, that's what's up. We're going to cut it a little short tonight, man, because, hey, it is what it is, man. Sports are slowing down. I got to see what the Spurs, the Spurs was killing them, so that game was over. Really wasn't much to pay attention to. I was looking for the score. Here we go. Hold up. Yeah, end of the third quarter, 86-65. Yeah, that's why I ain't paying no attention. Like I said, this first round of NBA is a little lackluster. But let's see if we can get some. Josh Allen up in here, man, because I don't know if they think Drew Howard's going to be Josh Allen or what.
Saving money feels right. Just like when things are packed tidy and tight.
And this for all those cats that I was balling.
Let's go, Josh Allen. Strongest arm in college football. That's what they keep saying about Drew Aller. Drew Aller gonna look like this? Let's see. We don't watch Drew Aller. How much of the man was Josh Allen, bro? Because I think they really trying to make him into some guy you never heard of or didn't do too well, but we could get him right. Rifle. Yeah, Josh was that dude. Yeah, that we ain't see your boy do that. He might be 6'5", 230 like Josh Allen, but is he doing this? Deep. He was 237 in college. Imagine how big he is now. See, man, do we got? Can he turn into Josh Allen? That's what you seen Josh Allen do in the pros now. From the door. That was nice. You ain't about to get this out of Drew Aller, bro. Let's see if we get some Drew Aller up in here. See if Drew Aller can even look remotely close to this. All right, let's go. Okay. Everybody's highlight tape look good. I was in Atlanta, now I'm in San Francisco. Shotgun, lean back, you know how it go. I've been on the grind, I don't play Nintendo. I just need a window, blow out the endo. Now I got a visual, see what I gotta see. You don't wanna see me, filthy rich. I don't need your fucking TV. I got my own platform. Yeah, shoes so big they can never be worn. Yeah, I get dirty, but we still getting dirty. Yeah, I get dirty, but we still getting dirty. That's nice pass though, right there. Still getting dirty. Yeah, get money, get rich. That's good pass. Yeah, I get dirty, but we still getting dirty. Yeah, I get dirty, but we still getting dirty. Yeah, I get dirty, but we still getting dirty. Yeah, I get dirty, get money. like a heart attack for the competition. That's a Josh Allen type play. Cause you ass nigga, you the last nigga that could beat me. Competition easy. Put that one in there. From the east side, show me love. Came back to the burger. I'm in love. I'm a homer, so all I hit is home runs. Still trying to get this money, I ain't fucking done. I get 30, but we still getting 30. Yeah, I get 30, but we still getting 30. Yeah, I get 30, but we still. I don't know. They try to knock my man's wide receivers like he didn't have the same wide receivers as Will Howard. These wide receivers out here catching shit for him. I get 30, but we still naked. Yeah, I get 30, but we still getting 30. Yeah, I get money, get 30, rock 30. Yeah. He still ain't did nothing with his feet. Slinging that one. One thing, man, Drew Allen, man, he be having some bad games, man. Throwing 140 yards, stuff like that. Not throwing to a receiver the whole game and in the playoff game. Like, that's what it is with Aller, man. It's the lowlights, man. These look good right here. He said strong arm. Yeah, is it consistent, though, man? Inconsistency is the worst thing you could be, bruh. Inconsistent is the worst thing you could be. Real talk. Boom. Hey. See what it is, man. You see what it is. All right, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, man. We about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody up in here, man. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Filthy Rich, man. We out of here, man. Keep digging. We out, man. It's the Freestyle Show. You know that. Go dig. Yeah. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging. Go deep. It's the underground. Yeah. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging. Go deep. It's the underground. Yeah. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Go deep, yeah, it's the underground. Drop a bomb, yeah, everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah, it's a touchdown. Get jiggy, yeah, in the end zone. Yeah, ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah, I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this, you better watch this. Call into the show, talk your shit. Keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep.